So Shibani, I have a question for you in terms of the skills that you think UX designers or people working within UX need to start improving on or gaining to be able to, I guess, compete in this new landscape of AI adoption. What would you say to that?
That's a great question. And I think that's a question on everybody's mind right now, because we all are at that point of time where we feel that our jobs are threatened because cost of knowledge and the speed of producing knowledge-driven work and speed of creativity and cost of creativity is getting almost to zero. It's getting cheaper and cheaper to create objects or create artifacts. So where do the designers stand? And I think that's where we need to go back to our core strength, which is unpacking a problem. Now, if you look at it from an organizational perspective, for an organization, the three basic ways that they can implement AI is firstly to create something new. Second is to transform their operations. And the third is essentially to influence behavioral change, right? So in all of these three spaces, if you look at it, UX has still a very strategic role to play. Sorry. So when you look at creating something new, what is that new thing that needs to be created? What do customers want? What do users want? UX still has those answers. An AI or a Gen AI platform can't give you those answers. It'll give you something which is very obvious. But what's the most unobvious? That's where the human again comes back into the picture. Then transforming processes. You can only transform processes if you know what the problems in the process are. And you can't rely on just whether it's Gen AI led tools. You can definitely rely on data which is generated by the Gen AI tools or even hardcore AI tools. But what to do with that data? How do you really convert it into a strategy to transform your operation? That's again something which UX can help with. And the third one in influencing behavior. I mean, this again goes back to the ethics and responsibility of it. You want to influence the user's behavior, but you want to influence it in a way that is positive, which will benefit humanity, which will eventually make us a sustainable civilization. Again, a lot of the responsibility on the UX designer's shoulders, but this is where we can actually, instead of feeling threatened, I feel we should feel like superheroes.